friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, and if you're new around here, we do a butt ton of beauty related content, mainly makeup tutorials, but today we're going to be doing a swatch video. In today's swatch video, we're going to be swatching the MCO Beauty liquid lips. These are called Lip Inks Long Wear Hold, and we've got 6 of them to try, so let's get started. Please forgive my glasses. I know there is a blue reflect, but I cannot see without them. And I need to see what I'm doing and to read the names. So we're going to start off. I've set them out on my desk, lightest to darkest. We're going to start off with what they have called Nude Mauve. This is a larger packaging. Let me grab, not the new MAC small size, but the traditional MAC lipstick size. This is where we're at in size comparisons. When we go up to the maximal size, this is where we're at. So pretty decent size, pretty chunky square tube, and we're in a doe foot application. So I think I said it before, but just in case I didn't, this is the shade Nude Mauve. Now my lips are stained from a video that I just filmed, so I do apologize, but let's go ahead and get this on. This is Nude Mauve. Really, really pretty. The sensation when I put it on is it feels really thin. And I do know that it does dry down. I have worn these before. They dry down mostly. Don't try and reapply it over the top of the at least semi-dried product because it will pick up. If you're going to reapply it, take the whole thing off if you can. Otherwise you start getting a little bit of balling on the lips. As I'm speaking, it is actually getting darker as well. So that's a huge thing with these lip inks that I have found, is the color that you see in the tube is not what you get on the lip. So you can already see that it has gone darker. As it dries, it'll deepen. So I'm going to take this off and we're going to go ahead and do the next swatch. The next shade that we're going to try on is called Dusty Rose. This one is a really nice shade as well. To me, it has more of a kind of like a brick brown base to it. Really nice as well. It has kind of like that muted vibe when you still want, what's that word, that desaturated look. There's been a lot of talk about nudes and neutrals and things like that, and the desaturated version where you have the tone more so than the color, and I think this falls very much under that line because you can see that it's there, but when I'm looking in my other mirrors, I'm getting a different shade in each one, which to me translates to when I'm going to be outside in the world, people are going to see the tone in different shades more so than the color itself in a block like you would in a traditional lipstick. So the next shade that we're going to try on is this pinky purple one, and it is called Rose Mauve. And it's kind of like a deep pinky purple. So the next shade that we're going to swatch is called True Peach. It's also a really nice color when you first pop it on. It does dry down and get darker as well. All of the shades will do that. The one thing that I am going to say is I thought that maybe it was the time that I was using it. It was a while ago, it was last year, but it hasn't gone away yet. I feel like I have been eating the strawberry Yoplait yogurt. That's the smell that it has. It's such a weird flavor and taste for a lipstick to have. Anyway, as you can see, it has already started to dry down and get a little bit darker, but it is still really nice. So let's get this off and go ahead and pop on the next shade. Again, it's so weird. I feel like I'm putting strawberry yogurt on my lips. So as you can see, it is starting to dry down quite quickly. This one, the darker ones, I feel like dry down quicker than the lighter ones. This one stays pretty similar, but as it dries and darkens, it does turn more of a pink versus a purple. So, still a lovely color. Let's go ahead and try on the next shade. So the next shade that we're going to try is called Iconic Red. Now, its packaging is very bright. It's almost like an orange red. But with this one, I've got a little bit of lipstick on the side of my lips there. With this one, again, that desaturated tone is more so what you get. And as it dries down, it gets darker. You don't get that brightness that the packaging shows you. Let's just put a second layer on just to see if it's buildable. It is buildable. It might take 2 or 3 layers. If you're gonna build it, do it while it's still wet. Don't do it once it's dry. Otherwise, you're just going to end up with that balling effect on your lips towards, you know, maybe 10 minutes after you've applied it. Even now, it's pretty much, I'd say a couple minutes and it would be dry. So yeah. Let's go on to the final shade. So the final shade is called Berry Mauve. And this is what it looks like in comparison to the two. So this is why it's still wet, and as it dries down, it will get a little bit darker, but you can see the difference. This one is not what the color is that you see on the outside packaging. It does come out quite a bit more pink than berry or purple toned, as that would make me think anyway when I'm thinking about colors and word association. So that's it for the 6 shades. I don't believe at this time of filming that there are any other shades. If there is and I find them, I will do another video. I won't just leave them because I like to have full collections. But this is the 6 shades. I do believe they are all still available. I know that here in Australia, you can definitely get them at Big W and at Woolworths. I'm not sure of any other places. I do know that the Reject Shop has just begun to sell MCO Beauty, but from what I've seen, they are the older products. So they're not the newer ones like these or the newer releases. So anyway, if you have any questions about these lip tints, what are they called? Sorry, lip inks, then please leave a comment down below and I'll get to it as soon as I can. I hope you're having a fantastic day or night wherever you are and whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in another swatch video very soon. Bye guys.